We're going.
You don't get to say it to me.
You guys don't get a countdown. We're going.
We're gone.
I don't like. I'm so. I think I did everything I need to do to set this up, but I'm just so not sure. Yeah, what's up, Pumpkin?
To see if Owlbear Rodeo wants to work today.
I actually don't have anything open on there, so let me do that real quickly.
That's okay.
That's so fine.
Will I be forgiven for my crimes?
No.
One day.
Can true
it works.
sins,
It does.
2
can
weeks in
true
a row.
sins really being forgiven?
Hello, Squidler.
Hello,
We're back
Squidler.
with D&D. It will. I do hate to say this, but it will be. Oh, we got some music as well. Or maybe.
It's coming. Just give it a second.
Okay. It will be short, and Kane will have to do his. Kane will have to dip for a little bit, like 20 minutes or so, like in the middle of the stream. So
D&D is great. Even the best possible time you can find for everyone is still extremely inconvenient.
Yeah.
Why isn't my character sheet loading on Roll20?
I mean, here's the thing. There's the only one day that we are consistently all available every week is Monday. Monday nights, which has long been reserved for Alright, the music is coming through really poorly on my end tonight. I might
wait, it also hold on.
Yeah, it's coming, like I might have
to... Oh no, the music just sounds like that. Don't worry.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah. I know this song. It just sounds like this.
What is it from?
Have you played Termina?
Yeah, Termina's the only one I've played.
You cuck. Why would you do that?
Okay, A, I still found it before it blew up, okay? So I still get hipster privilege. B, fucking, I just was more interested in the setting of 2 than I was in the setting of 1. And I also found out about it through already knowing all of what happened in 1.
Maroc screaming you
Termina what? Wait, is this a game?
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's an RPG Maker game.
Oh, is it supposed to have these graphics? I was thinking a horror game.
Hi, CD.
No, this is coming soon.
It's only kind of a horror game.
It's just a very dark game.
Is it on Steam? I cannot find it.
Yes, it is on Steam.
Up.
It's
you just add it to your wish list.
No, you said Termina, so you were talking about the song name.
Oh
no, that's the second game in the series.
Yeah. The name of the sequel is Termina.
Okay.
Oh, now the audio just is fucked up. Okay.
Yeah, no, the audio is definitely fucked up.
It's fine.
Oh no. I wonder if it's because I'm at my other home.
Yeah, it's like it's buffering as it plays.
Yeah, it's the buffering system's not great.
I'm at home too.
Alright, well I guess we're just sitting in silence tonight, boys.
It's silence. Only the sounds of our own thoughts. I think we've got the whole crew. I'll go ahead and reiterate. I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll go ahead and reiterate this one more time since I think all of the usual suspects are here. Tonight will be an unfortunately probably short stream, and we will also have to take a break in the middle for Kane to do his thing. I mean, I'll still be reading chat, but I'll probably only be responding to it by typing tonight. That's kind of what I've fallen into as a trend for D&D streams, is I will respond to chat, but only through my own Twitch chat.
Smoke signal.
Just to not interrupt the flow of the stream. And speaking of said stream, I'm going to go ahead and hand things off to Maroc so we can get started in a somewhat timely fashion.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So, yeah, short stream, just be prepared for that. But besides that, I don't think there's anything else we need to clear up. Everyone ready? Everyone's strapped in? I will get to that in just a second.
Can other people pull up their character sheets on Roll20? For everyone else who's still stuck on Roll20.
Yeah.
I cannot view mine. Or open my character anymore.
Oh, boy.
I mean, I'm going to try refreshing and see if it's just a weird bug.
Oh, boy.
God, motherfucking damn.
Do you have it saved anywhere?
Nope, I only had it on here. I'm willing to go recreate my sheet, though. Rock, can you see my character sheet?
Yeah.
You can see it?
Yes.
Okay, well, there's a benefit.
Why does Kang always have so many access issues?
I don't know. I think he's just cursed.
Maybe.
Oh,
Anyways,
boy,
I can work without this.
luck.
Until we level up, I'll be fine. I remember my things and my current spell slots.
I will also tell you what's happening.
Yeah.
But that is irritating. Okay, we'll figure that out. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue for now. In any case, picking up from where we left off, in the last session, the troubles with the law in this town were disputed by a mysterious benefactor on Prince's End. With all of that said and done, the three of you were questioned, given some opportunities by a shady con woman, calling herself Righty, and made your way to start asking around. Now, was there anything else you wanted to do within the space of which you were asking around about the happenings of the town while you were imprisoned?
Okay, real quick, out of character discussion. What all did we discover again? It was there's the raid going on to the west.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it the west? It was the west, right?
They spoke about a raid that could be happening in the west, related to a gang. Fort Helborough,
okay.
which is the square underneath Lakuhiri.
And then there was something about going to the capital for... What
the
did that one...
Adventurers Guild.
Yes. Yeah. On which we may be able to go on missions to the fort, which there was also talk about the clan guys who are in the village of Oza by the Smiles.
The Alchemists, not the clan guys. Different thing.
What did I call them? The clan?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You said the Alchemists like headquarters is in Oza?
They have another laboratory in Oza, yes, around where the Smiles of the Depths are.
Okay. So and our no longer pal made off for the capital, right?
Bayid, the person who was offering compensation should you retrieve the scroll, did leave, yes.
Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna do. We were gonna go to the pub and see if maybe he's a kind soul that left our compensation there
You're
for us
worried about
to pick up.
money?
Of course I'm worried about money. Of course I'm worried about money. I got arrested for this job. It better damn well be completed. I only came here to find him. It doesn't even matter if he doesn't pay me. I just need that info.
Touche on that one, my friend. Okay, do we want to go so pub and then make a decision, just to get our minds working again?
Yeah, because if he has my info, I'm going to be following on it.
All right, pub.
Okay. So you all return to the safe sailboat.
Roll a d20 to see if you actually make it there or fall into the ocean again.
No, that would be highly unlikely. And besides, you all have been here. At the very least, should everything go astray, Prince would be able to guide you back to where it is.
Oh, touche.
But very quickly you all manage to return, and within the interior you see that the gnomish girl, Nessa, is playing on her violin in a small performance. You see that Nigel, the orcish bartender, is still serving drinks, and you see the old man, although a bit more quiet this time, still appears to be futzing about with something. However, you do not see Bayid at his seat drinking. The old man that you and Priest
Stole.
Harassed would be more of an adequate word.
Didn't I steal something from him?
Yes.
Do I still have that?
No, actually, I don't believe you do. I believe it was confiscated when you were arrested.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Alright, so who says we go back to the police station and beat some guys up?
I say I want to talk to Nigel.
Alright. You go up to the bar, and Nigel's just there. Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, been a while. Do you know if Bayid may have left anything for me?
For you all?
Yeah, a message, anything of the sort. Damn.
I wouldn't say he left you a message. He left some passing remarks about some of the things that had happened that you were apparently responsible for, but nothing more.
What'd he say, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, he said that He said that if he was telling a bunch of marauders who kill people about the scroll of whatever the hell, he may as well have announced it to the whole damn city. He left in a tizzy after it was returned to him by the guard in this town.
All right.
How long ago did he leave?
The scroll didn't get... The city hasn't been open for more than a day. Took the soonest boat out of towards Lakuhiri.
Is there another soonest boat to Lakuhiri?
It's a port town. What do you think, clown?
Thank you. But look, a time would be nice.
Go to the shipyard.
Alright, fair
Yeah,
enough.
the bartender wouldn't know that. Thank you for your time, Nigel. Have a wonderful day.
He might have something posted on a board somewhere.
You see as he shortly puts a drink down and walks over to you, Prince. Hey.
Hello, darling.
You doing alright?
As well as I can.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure. It sounded like you got roped into some stuff that was nasty business.
Unfortunately, yes, though it seems I have managed to resolve the issue for now.
That's so.
What's the gnomish girl's name again? I keep forgetting.
Nessa.
Nessa.
I see Nessa's been able to fill in for me for the moment.
She ain't got your presence, but she's still a good performer.
Indeed she is. If only she could be... oh, perhaps a notch or two more confident.
She'll find her place one day.
I'm sure she will. She does have a knack for it, after all.
So, when are you gonna start performing again?
That's a good question. I suppose I should inform you. I have received some rather urgent news from a former benefactor of mine that may be unavoidable. I'm still working the details out, but I may have to take an extended leave of absence from Horma.
Gotcha. Well, that's a damn shame, but be safe out there. And ever want to come back, got a fresh room with your name on it.
I do very much appreciate the hospitality, and should the opportunity arise, I will be sure to take advantage of it. I do quite appreciate your willingness to lend me a hand.
And those guys, troublemakers. You don't meet. He's away from you.
I heard anyways. Perception check. It's a natural 20.
Did you actually?
Well,
Are you
shoot,
gonna
let me
actually
try.
roll a perception check?
Are you trying to listen in on this?
Wait, which? Yeah. I guess
Okay,
I
go
am.
ahead and roll a
I gotta
perception
commit
check.
to the bit. Okay, hold on. Well, I don't know if I heard that.
You did not. You are trying to listen in, but the ruckus
I was
and
distracted by a butterfly.
you know those bar butterflies. That's the one.
What would I have had to gotten? I got a 10 actually.
Yeah,
I thought it was worse than it was.
The troublemakers. You need me to knock any skulls for you?
For the moment, no. Unfortunately, it seems their goals may align with mine for the moment.
You're kidding, right?
I wish I was.
Ugh.
I'll do my best to keep them in check, but they are a rowdy bunch.
I ain't worried about them. I'm worried about you being safe. It's a dangerous world, and they're dangerous people.
Well, I can hold my own if need be.
I don't doubt that, but still. I guess it's not important. If you're confident, then I'll trust you.
I appreciate it as much as I appreciate your concern.
Alright then. It's been nice having you, Prince.
And it's been nice staying here. I suppose I should give my final farewells to Nessa after she's done performing.
Something like that. Take care. And he gives you a pat on the shoulder and then heads back to his bar.
You said he put a drink down in front of me?
No, he patted your shoulder.
Oh. No, at the beginning of the conversation. I thought you mentioned something about that.
I do not believe I did.
I'm fucking... Okay, never mind. I'm hallucinating. Auditory hallucinations, something.
You love to see him.
I literally don't know why I thought that.
Oh no, the map.
I'm so lost. I needed to be better.
So, is there anything else anyone else wants to do while you're here?
Mr. Barton. Oh, how lovely. What are fun things to do? I messed this up.
Let's go.
In this town.
What are the sights to see? Instead.
Yeah, what are the sights to see in this town? Anything you recommend? Piece of history, cultural significance?
Does this look like a sightseeing town to you?
Look, man, I don't know. What some people consider sightseeing, I consider torture.
Nah. You know, that's the first thing you've said all day that sort of makes sense.
Really?
I mean, I don't really like sightseeing either, to be perfectly honest. But this is a transportation hub. People take boats in and out of this city and transport goods, people, all the like.
So
I'm afraid if you're looking for something cool, you'd had better look somewhere else. Head down south to the Smiles, or hell, even go take a little picnic on the lake.
Fair enough. Would you say the boats are the attraction then?
I mean, there are some cool boats, I guess.
Well, lads, I think I know where we're going.
I'd say the most interesting thing that's happened in the wild was the rats and then a murder. One of which you're intimately aware with, I'm sure.
Murder?
Yeah.
Do
the
tell.
Alchemist, who died. Apparently you three were involved.
We have nothing to do with that. Let's get out of here.
That was like a minotaur or something.
Let's go look at some boats.
From what I hear, it was a very small, gnomish man, defenseless.
Know nothing about that.
Defenseless? I don't know. He seemed to have a lot of rat poison. I mean, we weren't there.
Rubbing their temples.
Anyways,
Did I not fix the title? Oh, I
got a
didn't.
recommendation
Jesus.
on a high-quality, well-rated boat line? You know, one where you don't hear a lot about, you know, accidents at sea.
Thanks for the heads up, Scribbler. I did
I
not
mean,
even notice that.
To be perfectly honest, it's a dangerous world out there, but if you're thinking reputable, then maybe... There's the Queens of Pearl, but I think they're mostly heading down south.
Oh, that's lame.
The Brown Stallion. That's a good one.
Brown Stallion?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna put like 3 Kaloa on his table tip. Which means I need to do some math. I don't know how much 3 Kaloa is, but he's getting it anyways.
Thanks.
You're
It's
welcome.
actually pretty nice.
Alright. Boats.
Bye to you too.
Thank you for your help, Barton.
Anyone else?
I need to go say bye to.
Do
y'all
Nessa
have any
real
better
quick.
ideas?
Trying to think of what the fuck rocks would do from here.
All right.
Well,
In
here,
that
let's go
case-
have outside and have a discussion, and you can sort of
The,
work it out with
Is the Adventurers Guild... What city is the Adventurers Guild in again? Also
Lakuhiri, same place that Bayid
Okay.
is going, yeah.
That's what
the big one.
Alright.
Yeah, it's the capital of the Erialdan
Is it
Empire.
on a lake? Kind of
Oh.
like that Mayan town?
You guys want to
It
chase
is,
down an
actually.
asshole?
I don't think that's
Yeah,
the Mayan town. I
always,
think that's an
but-
Aztecian town.
It is. That is also correct. Tenochtitlán.
Okay.
Well, thank you for... Yeah.
I don't.
just
I know
threw
how
out
it's. I
something.
know. I can picture the word.
I just threw out something Southern American, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
Anyway,
technically.
So before you all go outside, I'll say that real quickly, Prince, you stop Nessa as she ends one of her performances, and some of the people leave some kaloas in a small hat that she has placed in front of her.
Nessa, darling, I have some news for you.
I overheard your conversation with Nigel earlier. You're leaving?
Indeed. I'm glad you did. It saves me the trouble of explaining. I wanted to give my best regards to you before I go. It has been a pleasure working with you for the brief time it was possible.
You too. You were a good teacher and a good lead.
Indeed.
It'll be sad to see you go, but everyone's got to move on after a while.
Well, perhaps our paths will cross again one day. However,
I hope so.
Just a final word of encouragement and advice. Take a little bit more pride in your craft. You have a knack for it. Keep it up. I'm sure you'll do great things one day.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion check?
Yes.
Just hype her up.
This is not an important roll, but it is still a roll, so I would have you make a persuasion check for this.
Alright.
If you
get in that one, it's like sounds sarcastic.
So sad. That would be
Quit
a
on the
17.
Okay, yeah. Thanks. That's really nice of you. Safe travels.
Thank you very much. And good luck with your future endeavors.
She just nods at that, and then, with a more proud stance, throws her violin back over her shoulder. Or on her shoulder. They put it in a weird
violin?
place. Yeah, it's a violin.
I throw 2 kaloas into the bag.
She gives you a nod and then sees who you are and then gives a weird look before continuing to play.
Well, I have a violin on my back, so I don't know why I felt the need to do that to me.
You are who
In any
you
case.
are.
Touche.
You have earned a reputation.
The four of you, with your business seemingly done within the inn, both all walk outside.
Hold on. Are there any banks I could start a run on around here?
Any what?
Banks.
Bank?
No, but anyone else would be able to tell you.
Banks?
Actually, hold on. No, wait. I forgot you're a foreigner. There are no banks.
Damn.
Who doesn't have a bank?
Or at least you don't know if there's any banks.
Pumpkin, give me the history on banks.
Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here.
Pumpkin, crank that history rant.
Pumpkin, crush his skull.
Mods, Plinko.
Horse Plinko.
Horse, Plinko.
Banks.
So, the four of you step outside.
Alright. Gentlemen, wait, no. Lads, I believe we have a decision to make. Do we go chase down this goofball who made away with our cash and, more importantly, our information? Or do we party on down to the south where there's those creepy smile things? Or do we just go straight into the ocean? No plan.
I do believe the raid was
either.
also an option.
That's west. Too many west options. It's all getting grouped into one.
Personally, and I can't believe I'm saying this. As the person who is the beginning of the whole reason we are all together, I'm going to follow Bayid over to Lakuhiri. I need information, and if he doesn't want it, if he doesn't want to give it, I'm going to have to take it.
Well,
All right.
I suppose you are free to follow me. I cannot stop you.
That's right, you can't.
Well, I suppose at least you're aware of the risks. From the way my good friend was
Wait,
talking
what are the
about...
risks?
Just give me a sec. From the way my good friend was talking about him, he does not appear to have taken too kindly to your new reputation.
No, but my reputation does not dismiss my reasons.
I'm
And
sure it does not.
I'm willing to do a lot to get that info. So, personally, I'm going to go head over to Lakuhiri right now. Not to give you all an ultimatum, but feel free to join.
All right, let's go find a boat.
Remind me again, Rox, what kind of power this scroll has?
Apparently, it is a very, very powerful healing magic. Like, we're talking potentially bring back the dead dead healing.
Okay.
I don't know much. The nobles, as nobles do, love not sharing information. So, I have to go find it myself, whether Bayid likes it or not.
Yeah, I'll come with if you don't mind.
I can't stop you. Just, please, if we're going to follow me, listen to me first before we do anything that goes beyond the realm of legal.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you.
I'll try, Captain.
Prince, you were saying something before I rudely interrupted?
I believe our interests coincide for now, so I will be tagging along as well.
Happy to have you all. Now, can anyone afford a boat?
I could probably afford a boat. I stole a bunch of money from that dead guy.
All right, onward.
Did that not get confiscated?
I stuffed it somewhere they would never find it. In a bush.
Is that so?
That is so. Wait, is that so? Wait, Merrick, is that so?
Wait, what?
Do I still have that money from the dead guy?
No, that was definitely confiscated.
Well, how do they know he didn't have it before?
Why would they do that?
Damn, I wonder why.
Can I... yeah. I
Can
mean...
you figure out why?
Hold on. I need to roll an intelligence check.
Go on, you got this. Try very hard.
I got a flat 10. I think it's because I'm not supposed to have it.
Yes.
You would probably be correct.
Holy crap. First try, dude.
Damn it. Okay,
Before
so
you all move on, there was one final option that none of you mentioned. Now, of course, this probably pops into Rock's mind first, but there were a lot of shady circumstances involving the way that you were set free. Now, of course, there are more pressing issues at the moment, but you could spend a day or two behind to see if there was anything you could glean from the circumstances.
Here, I'll bring it up since I looked at Prince's face. Hey, y'all, does anyone else, while we're walking to the boats, think that, freeing was a little funky? Does anyone care?
Well,
We're
I
out.
can't lie that it's suspicious that all of us, quite frankly, and let me ask, do any of you personally know the Lord that freed us?
Like that.
Does anyone raise their hands? You can lie.
Doesn't
As
sound
no one
like
raises your hands, you assume that everyone is implicitly implying that they do not know the Lord personally.
That's what I figured.
Alright, I'm
Exactly.
gonna give Prince
As
a
I
look
thought.
again.
As I thought. None of us know the person that freed us. And quite frankly, unless this person has some odd hatred of alchemists and just wanted to give us a thumbs up and a pat on the back, it's weird. It's weird that we came here to do something. I don't know if it's because
Do we know the name?
Scroll. Yeah, we know the name, right? We were told we were given a pardon by...
Many times, yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, I have it written down. No, I don't. Wait, Lord Kiat.
Nope.
Really?
Wrong Lord.
What is it?
Lord Adi Urame.
Oh, I actually had the Urame part right. Alright, cool.
Who is Lord Pathakiat?
That is the person that Leo was, Prince was speaking to.
Okay. So I have that written down, right?
Dude,
Lord...
does
Wait,
the
what was
Lord-
it again?
Lord Adiorami freed us, and
Uh,
I may not know much. How much would I know about the man, actually? That's important. Do I do a history check for that?
Yes, please do a history check.
All right. I'm gonna do a history
If you were
check.
from here, it would be knowledge that you could pretty easily access.
13, and my history is +5, 18.
Okay. +5, damn. Okay.
Yeah. +10 if it has to do with stone.
It does not, thankfully, but you know that in the Erialdan Empire. Sorry, that was a bit weird. The lands are divided up into territories based off of certain jurisdictions. The archipelagic territory is ruled over by Lord Adiurame, who, you believe from the grapevine, is a Triton, or an aquatic elf. He oversees the place, and is known to be fairly loyal to the Emperor.
Okay, so I know a good amount, but not enough to give reason. Got it. Yeah, Lord Adiurame, as far as I'm aware, doesn't quite have the biggest hate boner for alchemists, so it just kind of makes our freeing strange. I highly doubt we'll be able to get a seat with the man.
Real quickly, as part of your history check, you know that because of the fact that Horma is part of the archipelagic territory, you know that just the mere presence of an alchemist headquarters, not to mention some of the things they've done for the city, are more than notable reasons as to why he would not, in fact, maybe even enjoy the presence of the alchemists.
Oh, weird.
Not only were they partially responsible for devising a plan to get rid of the rats, but they also made a plumbing system in the city.
Got it, yeah.
Hey,
Exactly.
do y'all want to talk about something? Wait, real quick, what were you about to say?
Yeah, I was gonna finish talking. Basically, it's suspicious. We've been freed by a lord and set out into the world when, I'm gonna be quite honest, on paper, we are horrible people. We do not deserve to be freed. We should have rotted in those cells with how wrong that went. But, here we are. For now, I'm going to take that with grace. Never bite the hand that feeds you. But, I do think we need to keep an eye open.
I mean, is it possible the Lord just hates Minotaurs that much?
You didn't kill a Minotaur.
But he was sent to a slave camp. I mean, we are awful people.
Wait, okay.
That is.
Do we know where the slave camp is? Can we ever go there and free the poor man?
No,
it was not a slave camp.
Whatever, the mine.
It was just prison.
Yeah.
Same
Do we know where the prison is?
I'm pretty sure you said it was a labor camp last session, and that's why they have that in their heads.
That is
okay.
Yeah.
My bad. It was just prison. He was just sentenced to labor at a prison, which you can assume is probably somewhere nearby.
Slavery with extra.
Anyone else can make a history check to try and figure out somewhere specific, but for now, you just know probably.
I'm so good. I do not want to do a prison break. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say.
I'd like to make that roll.
Okay, do y'all want to talk about how we definitely interfered with the alchemist plans to make rat poison by throwing it all over the walls, and yet the rats were destroyed like a day later?
Yeah, again,
talk about that?
We already know the exact reasoning why. There was what's the exact term?
A lycanthrope.
A lycanthrope was controlling the rats. There was never just a randomly spawned plague. It was summoned by the lycanthrope. Admittedly, very suspicious. However, not nearly as suspicious as our freeing.
Okay. I guess there's nothing. All right, outside of character, is there anything we really want to look into for that? What time of day is it?
Rock's personal mission
5 p.m.
Yeah. Personally,
it's kind of late.
Rox just wants to get a catch on Bayid. He just left this day, or Bayid. The sooner we leave out, the better, because we want to minimize the distance between us and him. So Rox is kind of like this is very weird. We should keep an eye open, but don't bite the hand that feeds you. Take this advantage and get the jump on Bayid.
Yeah, we should probably get out of this town.
Would Prince know how long of a boat ride it is to the capital?
By boat, it would probably be 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days.
That's a long time on a boat.
It's not. It wouldn't be any faster by land, right?
Anyways, gamers,
it would be a lot slower by land because the land is sort of at a curve.
I'll be back in 20 to 30 minutes. If y'all vote on a majority, ping me. I can still respond via text. I just have to check up on some things.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be back. Feel free to leave without me, or stay here and explore it now.
Yeah.
Well, I think Kane has made the intents of his character quite clear, which is to take the.
Do we want to make boat negotiations?
Negotiations.
I'm getting there. Negotiations without him.
Prince.
What's up?
Aze, where I hail from, they tell stories of a giant squid sinking ships.
Yes. I would love to meet one.
You there are you have krakens in your waters?
Yeah. Well, of course, legends.
Okay.
You never get proof.
Okay, good. Do we need to be concerned about, do we need to do anything about that at all?
Well, let's pick a ship that has cannons.
We will be following regular transport routes. I highly doubt we'll encounter anything.
Well, how often do boats fail on those routes? Or get attacked by pirates? Even better.
I believe rather infrequently. I have not heard any stories of late.
Okay, well that's good. That's reassuring. All right, let's go look for a boat, I suppose.
Wait. Y'all go. I want to find a bookstore.
Okay.
I beg your
Aze
pardon.
goes to find a bookstore.
So
You
as
guys
it
do
runs
negotiate.
off, go ahead and make an investigation check for me, Aze.
Fudge. This is not going to go well. I know my
As
role.
you are not familiar with this town.
Okay. Never
City
mind.
town.
This is going to go wonderfully. Investigation?
Correct.
Okay, I got a 19 in total.
Okay. So with a 19, it doesn't take long before you're able to find what is, in its most basic form, a bookstore.
Okay.
You walk in, and it's not like a fucking Barnes & Nobles or anything, but you see that there are numerous shelves and books that appear to have price tags on most of them, different literature, stuff you've read for the most part, but
Okay.
there are a few that stick out.
I'm going to look for two things. I'm going to look for history books about this town and Lakuhiri, and I'm going to look for anything that seems like any rare finds. Like, oh, what's going on there?
Okay.
I don't know what type of check.
I'd say that's probably another investigation check, but I'll just go ahead and use the one you just made. So you're still your eyes are still keenly looking around. You are able to find both a history book about Lakuhiri. Actually, no, you'd probably be able to find a history book about both Orma, Lakuhiri, and even a book about Erialdan history if you'd want to.
Okay, sweet. How much are those?
Put together, 50 kilos.
I'll take the lot.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, I will.
You take them and throw them into your bag. As for anything that's
Wait, what were the books again? I'm writing them down.
For now, you can just simply label them History of Lakuhiri, History of Orma, and History of the Erialdan Empire.
Okay, cool. Now what else? Sorry.
As for anything interesting, afraid just running into a side-of-the-road bookstore, probably more of a mom-and-pop sort of thing, and scampering around, you don't see anything of mythic or legendary lore in there. Unless there's anything specific you're looking for, I'm afraid that's all you're able to find.
Alright, I go up to this poor mom and pop shop and I'm like, hey, where do you keep your crazy books? Like the real good stuff. The intel not many people have.
You see as a old man, looks to be human, speckled skin, and very short, thin white hair, says, "What?"
You know, books you don't just get anywhere. Talking funny spells, hot takes on the government, anything like that.
What takes?
Hot opinions, fancy opinions, interesting opinions, different opinions.
What are you, some sort of Daya Bruin sympathizer? Get the hell out of here.
What? Rude. I do not leave a tip.
You don't have to. You already paid him for the books.
I don't know. I tipped freaking the bartend for the information. So
It was pleasurable.
There's a difference between tipping for information and tipping for a good.
He was just such a delightful presence. Would come back again.
5-star review.
To be fair, these people are probably pretty close-minded given the state of the continent.
Yeah. Let's buy a boat. I want to do some haggling. That's my goal.
Okay, so yeah, the two of you, just Prince Rox, who is being very silent.
I'm gonna walk back over to them, but it'll be a minute.
Yeah, Kyle. Are you guys going to just go ahead and look immediately for the Brown Stallion, or are you going to be looking around for any boat?
The Brown Stallion.
That was the good one we heard about.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You're able to find it quickly. It's...
Whoa.
Yeah?
Can I roll to see if there's a better boat?
You can roll to see if they're... Sure, go ahead. Make a perception check.
I just like rolling. Okay.
Thank you, priest.
What's this, like, investigation?
Perception.
How's an 18?
Okay. 18, you said?
That's right.
Okay, you managed to find this gargantuan galleon. I'm talking like at least a 3-story building in height and
how many
maybe
cannon?
like 100 feet across.
What is the cannonage like?
It's got some cannonage, but like not excessively so. It doesn't appear to be a warship. You see that it is beautifully labeled with what appears to be gold or brass lettering on the side. The Ocean's Triumph.
That thing is so sinking. This is a Titanic moment.
Yeah, 4 people could sail that, right? Unless it comes with a crew.
Are you gonna overthrow the crew?
Yes, if there's a crew. I'd like to do this myself. It's a challenge. How does this compare to the Brown Stallion?
It's about twice the size.
We don't need this. This is simply too much boat for me. Let's just approach the captain of the Brown Stallion.
Okay.
Oh.
So after scampering around the dock, the shipyard,
Am I here now? How long did it take?
and finding a giant boat, I'd say yeah, probably at this point, since Aze didn't really take too much time looking for what he needed, he saunters back up to the group.
Now, Aze, we're about to make a deal, so just keep your mouth shut in the most loving way possible. We're trying to get a deal here.
Uh-huh.
Nod if you understand.
No information.
I shake my head.
Okay, Aze, I'm gonna come with
butterfly,
me.
and I just walk away. I walk like 5 feet away.
Push him into the water off the dock.
Kyle is just like, do not fuck this up for me, and he is not. His eyes are glazed over.
Yeah. Okay, Prince. Let's go haggle. I think we're in the best shape possible. Aze's off. I don't know. Skipped out on his meds this morning.
Aze is pretending to be distracted.
Oh shit.
No. I'm not. Go ahead and.
Oh, for our sake, it's a beneficial thing. Okay.
I'm still gonna be listening in though.
Let's approach this fella.
Okay, so you stroll up to what appears to be the shipmaster, who is standing by there with what appears to be a notebook in his hand, looking at the Brown Stallion and just writing some things down.
Good morrow, good sailor.
Hello there. Can I assist you with something?
Yeah, we're adventurers looking to get to the capital, and we're wondering how much this here shippage would run us.
I mean, how many people are you? Just you 4? 3? I don't know. I saw him with you earlier.
Rox is there just thinking about what he's gonna do to
Bayid.
Yeah, Bayid. Dang it.
He's just scowling the whole time, just frown.
Is that one okay?
Got the worst case of resting bitch face you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
He's just got like the wide-eyed stare. Hand in his beard.
Yeah, he's okay. We're going to his dad's funeral.
That's the story we're actually going with.
Well, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. So you'd be looking for passage for 4 people to Lakuhiri?
That's correct, yes.
I see. That will run you about 300 kiloas per person.
Oh boy.
I don't know why that is so funny.
Or 300 kilos. Yeah, no, that's not we just saved the town from a lycanthrope.
Did you know?
I look at him deeply in his eyes. Yes.
Well, from my understanding, there was some sort of mystery involving the person who actually killed the rat, but, if you say so.
This is so poorly.
So, shipmaster, what'd you say your name was?
I didn't. But if you need a name to call me, you can call me, Donis.
Donis. My name's Kyle. I know it's strange, but Donis. My friend's dad just died, and I saved your town from a rat guy. I look at him deep in his eyes again, and I fix my tie.
You're making this a little uncomfortable for the both of us.
Alright, I'm gonna choose this moment to walk over.
Is there any way that I could get a... Oh, Aze.
Good sir, that's a mighty fine vessel you have there. But tell me, how often do you run into krakens? Are you kraken protected? Are you insured?
I can assure you that we are both heavily insured and heavily out of kraken territory. If there even was some, I have heard rumors of there being krakens around Cassock Island, but never here.
Right?
This is...
That was a test, my good man, and you failed.
How did I fail?
What you really need to be asking is, are there pirates? When I ask you if there's krakens, you know there's no krakens. We both know there's no krakens, not in these waters. But you really need to be thinking about the other dangers. A true salesman assures a customer of what they don't even know they fear. So, pirates, are they in these waters?
I mean, sure, yes, there are many islands that they say that there's haberdashery and scoundrels lying about waiting to strike upon ships. Okay. That's why we hire mercenaries and protectors and powder monkeys.
Ah, cannons?
Sir, you will have no need to hire those things for us, for we are a fierce crew of adventurers. So,
listen, you're asking a lot of questions. Do you want to get on this boat or not?
How's 200 Kaloa sound?
Yeah, if you stop talking to me, I'll accept it.
Whoa! Sir, I like come up, I shake his hand. This is going to be a fine. Oh, fair enough, man. All right, I give him finger guns. I give him finger guns. This will be a fine voyage.
800 kilos.
How many?
Thank you.
800 total.
800 total.
What?
All right, each
200 each. 800 total.
Each. How about 50 per person?
That would be
beneficial.
No.
Oh darn.
Do you know what kind of boat this is?
The big kind.
I hand them the money and I'm gonna get on the boat. I'm not getting left behind.
The Brown Stallion was constructed about 40 years
and has made hold on. I'm gonna hand him the money too.
I just get on the boat.
Just the same.
He's telling me about the boat. I just get on the boat.
Thank you for waiving the price for us, darling. I much appreciate it. And then I quickly get on the boat.
I'm just partying. Oh, me, baby. You see, that's the art of the deal. That's how it's done.
I don't know how that works.
Did it?
I didn't finish saying your quarters are on the bottom level.
Oh, thank you.
I look at him
forgot
deep
about
in his
that
eyes.
Oh,
Crazy
boy.
stare.
Here we go again.
Stop doing that.
I look at him deep.
Oh, no, priest, you gotta sell him like this was a customer service inspection.
Oh yeah, this sir, I'm with the Department of Boat Inspection. The BI, as we call it around the headquarters of the Boat Inspection Department. So BIP, I mean BID. It's the BID, and you passed. You passed with flying colors.
Putting up with this.
Yeah, I see no rats. I see no dust. There's no holes in this boat. It's frankly all we at the BID are looking for.
You have very low standards.
And you passed with flying colors. How great is that?
All right. Get situated. The boat will be departing shortly.
I kiss his hand.
Oh.
I look deeply in his eyes and shake his hand.
Stop.
Sir,
He
you have
is
been
so uncomfortable
wonderful.
right
Wonderful to know. My hand's sweaty. I'm shaking. I've got a little bit of powder under my nose.
now. No.
You will not regret this.
I
Goodbye
know he
forever.
did.
Okay, sure.
Love you. Bye. I think that went pretty well, you guys.
I
Yeah,
would,
that'd be good.
I would disagree.
Well, you're lame.
We got 100 kilos off each. I would call that a rousing success. I am aroused.
Yes, but how shall I
No.
put this? You know what? It's not worth it.
It was totally okay. I understand.
No,
it
it's
did
not
go.
worth explaining to you.
What do you think? I'm deaf or something?
No, I just think a maneuver like that only works on certain people.
It worked on him pretty good. I mean, I got. He's all hot and bothered. He's sweating a lot. Kind of eyeing around the
I think I
guards.
made him question
Honey,
his
you have a lot
sexuality.
to learn.
Do I? I thought that genuinely. I thought that went pretty well. What could I have done any better?
I'll let you think on it.
As you let Kyle think about it, at the expense of your reputation and pride, maybe, I don't know, you managed to get a whole
You
$400
can't. No, you
off.
can't take down Kyle Hader's pride.
Yeah, there was
Craft's
none to begin
invincible.
with.
I'm assuming you all head down to the bottom quarters, which is where the hammocks and whatnot are kept.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
how many Kuloas is gold coins?
About 55. But it's I told you, Kaloa is just like $1.
Oh, that's right. Right.
This voyage was $200.
You know how expensive boat travel is?
I know. I'm still complaining.
And they're giving you food and shit.
I know. I'm still complaining.
You picked a very nice vessel, and
I'm still mad. Nothing
Alright,
would
fair enough.
satisfy me. I paid $50 for those books. If I paid $10 for a voyage, I would have.
I go back to the man.
No.
like after you're on the boat, or
And-
now? While he's still
now.
off the boat.
Well, I'm still off the boat.
Oh God. Can I help you with something?
Sure. I would just like to apologize for how I've acted. I'm just kind of nervous. I'm not really from around here, and it's kind of my first time being out on my own. So I have a business opportunity that you might be interested in.
Oh no.
I'm not.
Oh
I'm
no.
just not
Oh boy.
I run a successful boat. What more could I have?
You
We're
could
gonna try and
have
sell someone in paper money again.
Kyle Bucks.
No.
Now listen, the guards in your town have already invested. They already have Kyle bucks. And this is the advantage of having Kyle bucks. You use kiloas, you use these metal coins, and you may not realize it because the world is rather big, but there is a limited amount of metals in the ground. And Kyle bucks, they use the innovative technology of trees, which regrow, and you can always make more Kyle bucks. If you're ever running low on Kyle bucks, you can make more. So how does
the bottom line?
How does I don't know 200 kilowatt sound for or a starting investment of 1,000 Kyle bucks, and Kyle bucks, I assure you, are worth much more than your standard kilowas. Ask the guards in your town; they have invested. This is a thriving business opportunity for you.
I'm sorry. Are you offering me paper money for kiloas?
Well, when you put it like that, it's no. I'm off. This is a business venture. I'm not offering you paper money. They're Kyle bucks, for kiloas. I'm for your outdated metal circle plates. That's what I'm doing. And this is a rather genius and brilliant business idea that, like I mentioned, the guards are in on it. Not in on it. They're paying, and this is a real thing. And you see that town up on that mountain over there? There's a bunch of goblins who are running around scampering around with a bunch of Kyle bucks in their pockets.
I have returned.
They're using that instead of your currency. So, Merrick, can I roll persuasion?
Sure, go ahead. Make it with disadvantage.
Oh no! What are we trying to get a free boat?
No,
we're already on the boat. Deduct 200 kiloas from your account, but we are already on the boat.
Can I would like to use my Tides of Chaos to make this a standard roll.
Sure, go for it.
Please God,
oh
please
my
God.
God.
Okay.
If you pull this off.
Ooh, 17.
There's a pause.
Tell you what, I'll lower it down to just 100 kiloas for 1,000 Kyle bucks. That is more than 10 times. This is a 10 times deal I'm offering you, sir. It's the future. You're investing in your future, your kids' future, this business's future. It's going to be huge.
Well, it does sound like a lucrative offer.
Oh, no way.
Sir, I'm not even going to shake your hand.
Did I hear you right? And you hear a voice from behind you.
Oh, hey there.
You see about 5'9", tan-skinned man with long dark hair, appears to be marked with some sort of tribal tattoos as well, with a spear over his back. Says, "So what's this about this cool paper money that's only worth 100 kiloas for 1,000?"
Oh, my good sir, they're called Kyle bucks.
Kyle bucks.
Yeah. See, the idea of this business operates on the assumption that, not the assumption, the literal fact that there's only so much precious, valuable metals in the earth, and that we're wasting it on these freaking coins when Kyle bucks use trees and the innovative process of growing trees. And if you can fathom just for a moment how many kiloas could be turned into swords or boat bindings or bed frames or armor or walls, the options are really limitless. The amount of metal that we could be using on much better uses than just little circle things that we pass to each other. Instead, if you use Kyle bucks, which are already have a 100% better rate of currency than the kiloa, it's really a no-brainer. Invest today. Ask the guards, ask that little goblin village up there. Everybody's getting into it. It's the future.
Huh. Well, you make it sound pretty enticing.
I don't make it sound like anything. I'm just
a believer.
Yeah, I'm really I'm the brains, I'm the talent behind this operation. You know, it's no big deal, really.
Well, I don't have any Kaloas, but I have these wooden tokens from my homeland. Would it be alright if I exchanged them?
Oh. Priest, do it. Do it, priest, do it.
Bro, was this
Priest, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
I slap those tokens out of his hand.
No, priest, no!
Fuck off.
Wait.
Sorry, not ignore me.
Those... Hold on.
No. Priest, no.
Fuck you, Merrick.
Where is this going?
I say... Those are... Sir, I really appreciate you bringing this to my attention, but that is just too much of a waste of resources when you think about the amount of trees that would be killed by using wood. It's really not okay. We have to be thinking about the environment.
You have to compress that.
You have to compress...
Pulling out the real druid in you.
I sprang from those mountains up there. You know, I have a favorite tree that's 1,000 years old. 1,000 years old, and I can't imagine pressing that into little tokens like that. It's just so disrespectful to nature. So instead, what I do is I slice it very finely into little Kyle bucks, you see. And I understand we have a very similar business idea here. I can see that quite clearly. But, and I'm sorry that I apologize.
That might actually be worth something.
I apologize for slapping that money out of your hand.
I think that probably is worth something. I think that is a local currency traded within this guy's...
Aze, Prince, shut the fuck up! I'm doing something here.
Suit yourself?
I'm making moves.
Okay. Now I deeply apologize for sending that money into the void. But if you would take one, I look at the shipmaster. If you take these 500 Kyle bucks.
Wait, I think you're changing your numbers.
I'd try to get a better deal.
You had it sold already.
These are worth 50 times those little tokens that you had.
He's just flat out contradicting himself now.
Huh?
Never let them know your next move.
Roll
Make a
persuasion
deception check with disadvantage.
That's a nat 1.
Okay, so Priest, as you go to lie about this, you feel a disturbance in the force, in the tides of chaos, and you see as very briefly, the tribal man who's standing behind you as you're trying to communicate your effort to this shipmaster, very quickly, deftly snags away your coin purse.
Oh no.
I just stand there.
Shocked.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid you do not, as the floorboard that you're standing under suddenly gives way and you fall through the dock into the murky water below.
Oh no.
Fucking damn it. Help! Help, sir, help!
Oh, shit. Someone grab a rope. Man overboard.
I can't swim.
Oh crap.
I'm telling
You
everyone.
see as two of these sort of muscly men who are carrying around some of the boxes to the ships throw a rope down for you to grab onto.
Thank you.
Roll to grab rope.
Don't do this. Don't you fucking do this.
Fun fact, if the rope's not knotted, you get disadvantage.
That's rules?
Actually, wait, let me double check. No, if the rope's knotted, you get advantage. You don't get disadvantage. My bad.
Okay.
Can't do worse.
Kyle, as you manage to get your way back up onto the dock, you see the shipmaster say, "I'm so sorry about that. I would assume that these docks were made to load. You're right. Do you need like a towel or something?"
A member of the BID is used to this sort of thing.
I need a therapy.
As you look around, though, you do notice that the foreign-looking man is gone.
I'll shoot Kyle.
Bah, that's fine.
But Kyle, do you keep your coins in multiple places?
I have like 1 gold coin in my shoe.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Common thieves are alright, sir. It's just been a long day. I think I'll just board that brown stallion now. Have a good day. Forget about the Kyle bucks.
Here, and you see as he pulls out 100 kiloas and hands them to you.
I break out in tears.
Give him 1,500 Kyle bucks.
You don't know how much this means to me that you would believe in me in my business. That guy just kind of stole the entire business, but that's okay. I'll recover. I really appreciate this, and you're a kind soul.
Yeah, of course.
I go and board the brown stallion, and I shut off the waterworks immediately. Okay, let's go, boys.
Does not care.
You see as
It's
Kyle
just entertaining.
You see as Kyle is drenched and is dripping along the surface of the boat.
I just pat him on the back.
Gotta lose money to make money, am I right?
Gotta get the bad luck out so the good luck keeps on rolling in.
Now that I think about it, you didn't actually have any money, did you?
I had whatever a noble comes with, but noble no more.
In any case, I'm assuming that the 4 of you now get situated on the transport vessel, the Brown Stallion. Down in the 3rd layer, you find an area with many hammocks set aside and boxes built into the floor, which appear to be makeshift tables.
You guys want to play some poker?
Not with you, no.
I don't trust your odds.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to daylight rob you.
I flip through a deck and they see it's just all aces.
I immediately I'll play.
I like your style. We're gonna play war.
Oh boy. In any case, is there anything anyone else wants to do as they get situated on the boat before it takes off?
Well, I'm gonna read my books as the journey goes, but
I'm gonna flop back into a hammock and mumble. You lot are exhausting.
We're just building your stamina.
Yeah.
How long do we have? How long's the trip gonna take?
2 to 3 days, I think, is what Mark said earlier.
Yes, Prince would know that it would take roughly 2 to 3 days.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and relay that information. It'll be a 2 to 3 day trip, depending on the currents.
I'm going to go enjoy sunlight for the first time in many a moon since we've been in prison.
Oh yeah.
Just head up on the dock, see if anything looks like trouble will arise. Go searching to see if trouble might arise in the next 2 to 3 days.
As far as what? Like, what are you trying to do here?
Suspicious figures.
Okay. On the dock?
Kind of people. On the boat. They're just like people watch, basically.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
Swag.
Oh yeah, good idea.
20, that's 7 plus my perception. I don't have that fucking part filled in on my new sheet. Shit. Oh wait, what do I just add?
What's your perception? It should be in one of the screenshots.
Oh, there it is. 9.
Okay.
Man, Rox is just ignorant.
You
are pretty ignorant to the situation at hand. However, you do notice a familiar face in the form of the foreign man who was harassing Kyle earlier.
I think Kyle was harassing the foreign man. I'm not gonna lie.
No, the foreign man came up. He asked for it.
You see, as he sat, not in a hammock, but next to the sort of curved hull of the ship and appears to be resting, spear in his lap.
Kyle, go give him a piece here, buddy. Precy?
He died. Oh, boy. He's muted.
Oh, okay. Well, while we wait for Precy, I want to do or I don't know what check it would be, but a check for anyone that seems like an academic. Or in the same mental state that I'm in.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. Wait, is that investigation or perception?
This would be investigation, because you're looking for something that is not visually apparent on anyone.
Well, isn't that like insight? Wait, no. Hold on.
You are asking around and looking for people who appear to be learned.
No, I'm not asking around. So
you're just trying to eyeball it?
Yes.
Okay, you don't see anyone who looks scholarly, or looks like you, or looks like they know things. Because that could be literally anyone here.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Do you want to look for someone having a book? I'll make a mercy or a.
Well, I was just gonna say anyone. Check. I was gonna make an insight for like characters, for like people who seem different or intriguing.
Okay, sure.
I don't
go ahead and make a insight check then. Sure.
Yes, insight. My favorite.
You have been waiting for this insight check.
Son of a biscuit! All right, it's a 5 + 7. So it's like a 12.
Okay. You see the foreign man, but beside that, there's only 1 or 2 more people who look particularly interesting.
I'll go talk to the foreign man.
What's going on?
What? What'd you say?
We're still on the boat. We're just looking around.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did you catch that thing about the foreign man earlier, Priest?
I did not.
Okay, the foreign man is here on the boat.
Oh, the shipmaster? Oh, no.
The one who stole your money.
Yes.
I'm gonna go up and talk with him.
Okay. You see as you approach, he opens up an eye. To reiterate, this is what looks to be what would be Native American man in layman's terms. With his long dark hair tied into a ponytail, wearing fur armor for the most part, and just a regular set of pants.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just say it bluntly. You stole that guy's money, didn't you?
Sure did. Like he was trying to do to the shipmaster.
What are your comprehensive thoughts on theft?
Well, I didn't know we were getting philosophical. Take a seat next to me, young man.
Not too close. I sit like 4 feet in front of him. Dead in front of him.
I think that theft can be justified when for the right purposes.
I say I would agree, good friend. Tell me,
Good
where
friend.
are you headed?
Heading to Lakuhiri for any number of reasons. What about you?
Well, same thing. Trying to track someone down.
I see. What is your name, good friend?
Aze Damado. And yours?
Taron.
Wait, frick, how do I spell that?
Taron.
Hold on. I need to get my notes in order. Alright, good to meet you, Taron.
Good to meet you too. But you seem to be traveling with that person.
Yeah? What of it?
Forget I asked. I think I have an idea.
Oh?
I think you do not care. Is that not a good enough reason?
Fair enough. Alright, I stand up. Tell me, how many times have you rowed on a boat?
Just once.
How smoothly did it go?
Not. It was a shitty little kayak. Not the kind you would take on a big seafaring expedition like this. But
were you alone?
No, I had some of my tribe with me.
Oh, how'd that end up?
Most of them survived.
That implies that some didn't.
Correct. Does that bother you?
No, I just hope luck's better this time around.
For your sake, I hope the same.
Thank you. Alright, I'm bad at small talk, so I guess I'm just gonna walk away after that.
Alright. He closes his eyes and goes back to resting.
Can I look around for this guy? I don't know he's here, but can I just like search around the boat?
Yeah. Looking around for him specifically, or just looking around the boat?
Looking around the boat in hopes of spotting him.
Okay, yeah. He's just... He's definitely in the third level along with everyone else.
Okay. Is
Or
there
at
like
the very least all of the travelers.
Oh, okay. Can I cast suggestion on him?
You have to be within 30 feet for suggestion, and it also has components. Keep in mind that using these components will clue everyone in on the ship that you are trying to cast a spell, and our mage.
He's sleeping. Can I sleight of hand my money back?
Do you just
Wait,
walk
here.
over to him?
I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder before you go up to him.
Yeah.
Are you up there? You're probably not getting your money back from that guy. He seems experienced.
But that was so much money.
Maybe try making friends with him. See how that goes. Never let them know your next move. I'll pat him on the back and leave.
If Ozzy can't make friends with him, how could I ever?
While you think about that, is there anything else anyone else wants to do?
Prince is I'm actually just gonna have Prince
trying to get some sleep.
Like listen around. Like sort of pretend to doze off and sort of listen around for anything that jumps out. It could be anything, just very general, like trying to gather information in broad strokes.
Okay.
Rox is using his tinkering tools to polish up his tools. He's just maintaining his stuff and making sure his gloves are clean, his combos are.
Can I
Very nice.
Like a pulley and fish hook, and like
a fishing rod.
Yeah. Can I craft a fishing rod to
Do you have the materials for a fishing rod?
Can I roll like? I figured there might be one on a boat. Could I like search around for a fishing rod?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
How's a 9?
Okay. It was not a high DC. Between the first and the second levels, there is, on the second level, a gated off area, which appears to be for cargo that the crew members are moving to and from the surface of the boat. There appears to be a fishing rod or two behind this locked gate.
Oh. There goes that idea. I gotta go back to thinking.
All right.
Do I see him fuck this up?
Ooh, what?
Do I see Kyle flail about trying to make and fail to make a fishing rod?
Yeah, can I try to make one first, and then...
Wait, you're making a fishing rod? How did I miss that?
You don't have anything to make it out of.
How about like a spare piece of
Wait. All right.
and some rope?
I go up to Kyle. Kyle, you're not thinking broad enough. Let's just ask them if they have some.
Yes, okay. Let's go. I would... Okay, let's...
Alright, so we go up to... I don't know. Who's like an official here?
Is there someone guarding that in the fishing rod area?
Because you have a crafter.
We have a crafter?
That is all an artificer does is make tiny little gadgets and gizmos.
Wait, okay, we go to you first.
I was about to say, yeah. There's
rocks.
Yeah.
Make a
I need
fishing
a-
rod, like
yeah,
a
I need a
solid
fish-
one.
Yeah, very good one. Very nimble.
You know what? We do have a couple days. I don't quite know if the fish of the region are worth eating, but I'll see what I can do. No promises.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm looking at my inventory. If you guys can get me some wood, I can whittle out a handle.
Okay. And can I roll investigation for wood?
You don't have to. You're surrounded by wood.
I pull it out of the wall.
Oh. You know what? I should have thought before I spoke.
Go ahead and make a strength check, Kyle.
No fucking way. That's a 3.
No.
You dig your nails into like one of the boards that's, clearly obviously nailed into the hull. And just pry with all of your might before your hands come loose and you tumble ass over tea kettle over a hammock nearby. This wood is a bit too strong for your weak human fingers to pry out of this boat.
Damn it, I left my Trent in Kentucky.
Just look for a broom or something.
Oh yeah, just a broom, a mop. Just ask for permission to grab some spare wood.
Listen, okay. Who can I go? Who's an authority figure on this boat? Where's the captain?
Do you try to find the captain?
That's right.
Okay. You go up to the first level. He is in the captain's quarters, which appear to be locked.
I just bang on the door. Captain! Anything happen?
You see, as a moment passes before what appears to be medium-height man with a long black beard and a bandana over his head pokes his head out of the door and gives you a strange look.
Sorry to bother you. But I'm looking to make my janitorial debut. Do you have a mop or a broom around here?
You see as he slowly recoils and closes the door.
I put my foot in the door.
He begins crushing your foot in the door.
I'm not joking. Ow! I'm joking, please. I just want to be a janitor.
You see as he opens the door slightly and just comes out. You see that this is a dwarvish man, very stout, long black beard with many different golden implements in it. Alright, what's your deal?
Listen, I
could just ask for wood. You don't need to lie. It's just wood.
This is a ship. It would have plenty of spare wood in it.
Kyle, don't lie. It's always been my dream to be a custodian.
God damn it!
Kyle, God damn it! Do you have a mop or a broom around here?
I suppose I would have a mop or a broom around here. It's a ship. We need cleaning supplies. Is there something wrong with you?
I close my eyes. No, there's nothing wrong with me.
Right. Hey, here, tell you what. Johnny, come here.
And you see as a human lad with like a sailor's uniform on runs over. Yes, Captain, sir.
Can you get a broom for this weird kid?
Yes, Captain, sir. And you see as he runs off before returning with a broom shortly thereafter.
Want to clean the ship? Clean the ship. Be my guest.
Thank you very much. I take the mop.
Now, would you get your foot out of my doorway?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
That
And
foot is
Johnny,
broken.
you're dismissed.
Okay, back to Aze. No, back to rocks. Rocks. I have a broom. Now what do you need?
Okay. Where did you get the broom?
That's not important.
Yes, it is. Where did you get the broom? I'm not going to make you a fishing rod if you're not honest with me.
Okay. I looked deep into Rock's eyes. I told the captain that it was my dream to be a custodian.
Is this happening in my general vicinity?
Yeah, you hear this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm just gonna rub my temple.
I head off.
Wait. What did you get? A moon or a fudge? A moon? No.
A broom.
A mop or a broom?
Broom.
Can I have the broom part of it?
No. Wait.
The broom part.
You need a fishing rod.
Kyle.
Yeah, what's up?
You agreed to be a custodian for the ship, did you not?
I mean...
Can I have the broom part so I can go be a custodian?
Kyle,
can I...
Okay.
Can I roll insight to see if I, made a deal to be a custodian on accident?
Does he understand he made a deal?
That depends on you. You can use common sense.
I think he just said have fun cleaning the ship, so I think so. But I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, Kyle, I want you to look around you. Try and tell me what you see outside of this boat.
Water.
Wars. I mean, the ocean?
Yes. Do you see anything? Actually, are we in the... okay. How far out from the port are we? Is anything in sight still?
You have not left.
Fuck. I was under the assumption we had already left. Shit, okay. That rephrases my whole speech.
It's been a long 30 minutes.
We need to be on this boat so we can get to Bayid.
That's right.
Once we are on this boat, we cannot get up to any shenanigans, tomfoolery, or anything of the sort.
But...
It is shenanigans and tomfoolery to agree to a job, not do said job, and ruin said property of said job. I am presenting you with two options.
Okay.
Either A, you can go return the broom to the captain and be truthful, or you can finish cleaning the boat, and once you are done, I will turn the broom into a fishing rod.
This wasn't in the art of the deal.
Okay.
It may not have been in the art of the deal, but it is in the art of the dwarf. And
we hurry.
This deal is off limits if you give Aze part of that broom.
Kyle, if we hurry, we can finish in 30 minutes.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna go get some rags. You start sweeping.
Rox, can you split this broom into two?
Kyle, a broom is built the way it is because it is the perfection of
Kyle, I'll get some rags.
To try and alter it in any way will have devastating consequences.
I understand. I get straight to work cleaning this goddamn boat.
All right. No buts. I'm not letting you follow up. Go clean.
But fine. Okay.
You agreed. Think before you speak. Let this be a lesson.
That's like the one thing I'm not good at.
And one day you will be good at it. But for now, you need to try.
You're right. You're making me a good man, Rock.
Go fucking clean.
Yes, sir.
Kyle, do you begin cleaning?
That is a good question. Do you actually clean?
Do it, Kyle.
But first, are there any spare like that, like the captain's, can I get like a sailor's uniform on,
There's not any spares just lying about.
Are there any sailors sleeping?
Not yet.
That is noted. I get to work.
Okay. As a Domino, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna start wiping stuff down with a rag or I don't even know how to have a rag. And then I'm gonna make my way to the kitchen.
What are you going to do in the kitchen?
I'm gonna look for a cookbook.
Okay. As you enter the kitchen, you see as there appears to be a small goblin man with a chef's hat on saying, Ollie, what the fuck are you doing in here?
Can I read your cookbook?
Sure, you want to help me make lunch?
Yeah.
All right, I'm all for it.
All right, we're making lunch.
Wash your hands, young man.
Of course, of course.
And we're not going to focus on that.
Yeah, please don't.
Rox, is there anything you want to do?
With that goblin, I swear to God.
I'm really debating. Rox is willing to give a motivational speech, but is he willing to keep an eye on Kyle? Until the boat leaves, Rox will continue continue tinkering with his toys. I'm currently metagaming and debating whether or not I make a homunculus servant or not.
Okay. Prince, going back to what you were saying earlier, you were going to attempt to listen in on the chat happening throughout the boat, correct?
Yeah, that was before Kyle went and...
Do you still want to do that?
I'm really debating. I'm also doing some metagaming here. I'm really debating on whether or not I want to go with my original plan or go and just ask for a piece of wood and give it to Roxanne just to prove Kyle. Just to prove a point to Kyle. I think it's more in character for Prince though to just ignore it and listen into the surrounding conversations.
Okay. Then make a perception check for me.
All right. Don't fail me now, dice. 14.
Oh, sweet, I get to watch this live.
Plus, where's my perception?
Perception.
That'll be a 17.
Okay. So while the other 3, 2, 1.5 are futzing around, you begin to close your eyes and listen into the conversation passing throughout the boat. Or at the very least, the third level where all the travelers appear to be sitting for now. You hear some talking about some things. Most of them appear to keep to themselves, either being by themselves or not being one for small talk. However, of the conversations you do hear, what appears to be a group of mercenaries who are about 10 or 20 feet away from you in 2 hammocks. I'm telling you, man, it's out there. Don't go to the aisle of the stairwell, man. It's just not worth it. Listen, I know how you feel about it. I really do. But you're not gonna find anything there. Better people went. They didn't come back. What are you even gonna do there?
Wait, where is this? I've been distracted.
He mentioned the aisle of the stairwell.
Okay, thank you.
I know you feel bad about it, but trust me, man, you're not gonna make a difference. All right. Just leave me alone for a little while, all right? Yeah, man, take all the time you need. Listen, the thing with the net was rough, but you're gonna get through this. Just keep holding on. And once the other mercenary appears to be out of earshot, the one who stayed behind says, "We'll see about all that, won't we?"
All right, I take note of this.
I think that'd be a good spot to end the session. You all get up to your various shenanigans as night falls and the ship begins to leave. And when we return, we will discuss what happens on the ship.
All right.
Adventure awaits.
Adventure
we are now
does
back
await.
to a small sense
that
of
was
normal.
a session.
I love it. I love all
We
this
have
stuff.
a goal again. And the goal is not as short term as make a fishing rod.
No,
The goal is
that
not
was
find
most
Bayid.
of what happened today.
I have decided I am in fact making a homunculus servant, mostly for funnies, but
Go for it, dog.
I haven't decided exactly what it looks like yet because I kind of want it to fly for like capability purposes, but the idea of them in my head is tiny versions of the pod people from Elden Ring.
Not people.
Hot people.
Yeah, hold
Oh,
on.
Yeah. Not even a minute after we say we're done, and Caprici's opened Peglin. I need a wish list that.
I will post in Leo's den the current idea I have for my homunculus.
Cool.
Just imagine that thing, but like less than a foot tall.
I mean, that already looks less than a foot tall.
It's supposed to be over 10 feet tall, so...
Oh, shit. That thing's huge.
Yeah, they're massive. Or maybe not 10 feet tall, but like... There's him standing next to a guy. He's big as shit. And the babies are like 2 feet tall.
Babies.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'll go ahead and pull together some closing remarks real quick. As the schedule for the rest of the week goes, I have not heard from anyone here that they will be unavailable for Phoenix Right tomorrow, so I believe that will still be happening on schedule as per usual.
The next D&D session is up in the air as it stands, which should hopefully happen.
We are gonna try and do a D&D session another one this week, but there's some debate. We won't be able to do it on the usual Saturday night time slot, so there's some debate on if we can reschedule it or if we're gonna have to skip this week. I will either send a Discord announcement or mention it on another stream this week. Probably we'll be back to doing Wednesday streams this week as well, though. So, yeah, that should be proceeding as normal, unless something comes up. In which case, once again, either Discord announcement or I'll mention it on stream. Plans are a little up in the air right now because I'm still sort of coming out of midterms, I guess you could say. So just trying to get the schedule back in order. It will we'll get there eventually. Yeah, I said it was going to be short. I meant it. So for now, I think that's all I have in terms of updates for y'all. And with that, I think I will bring things to a close. So, I want to thank everyone so much for watching CD Squiddler Pumpkin. I know it was a bit of a short stream today, but hope you all had fun, and I hope all of my fellow party members also had fun.
Partners in crime.
Partners in crime. You guys are the ones committing the crimes.
Seems adequate.
And with that, we shall bid you all adieu. Ciao.
Goodbye, everybody.
Au revoir.